Auf geht's zum 14. Spiel und meinem Teil 10 meine Karriere Modus. Genau, San Antonio kommt jetzt. Mal schauen, wie das jetzt wird. Den Ton gleich wieder aktivieren hier. Dass das funktioniert. Alles klar, bin bereit. Auf geht's. Nach San Antonio.
Sensations are where it's at right now. That Diamond Jerry Lucas card is going to be a good one to pair with that Diamond Mike.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey and welcome. This is Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A number of storylines emerging as the season gets into full swing. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Suns out in Phoenix. For Phoenix, it's been a difficult part of the season. Dismal record over the last 10 games, just 2-8. Nothing seems to be going.
Mal stark verbessern mal wieder. Die letzten Spiele waren auch nicht so besonders. Danke Michael für dein Abo. Ich habe Quatsch erzählt, ich bin ja zu Hause.
Welcome everyone. Okay. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to the
13 geknackt, also danke allen alle. Haben wir jetzt 306 Abos. Ist natürlich ausbaufähig. Aber ich danke schon mal allen, die bis jetzt abonniert haben.
It's the most important thing in my life. My grandchildren can take a hike. I don't think he was being serious, guys.
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. We have a long season still ahead of us. Many as a veteran, how much did you look to pace yourself as the season was going on, but in particular the early part of the season?
Great question, Kevin. I think you look at it as a veteran, you got to assess the situation. If you got to come out there.
AI is checked in for Phoenix. On the court for San Antonio. Inside, it's the veterans.
Der Rose macht doch keinen Dreier, oder? Ziehst du eher rein.
And it's Young in at the one spot.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look. That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Back to AI. DeRozan with the rebound.
Muss machen. Freundchen, ey.
Young passes to Gay, and he comes up with the deuce. Gay's got his first basket.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around.
Kann man jetzt drauf Jackson.
Outside Jackson. Suns moving the ball around. Jackson setting the pick here for Warren. Shoots over DeRozan.
Ja, die einfachen Sachen müsst ihr reinmachen, Jungs. So wie ich gerade auch verkackt habe, dürft ihr nur machen. Oh. Oh, hab ich ein Schweine. Ist der blind DeRozan? Hey, Mann, Mann, Mann.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Das müsste mich ja verschoben haben. Immer noch Shooting Guard Position. Alles klar. Gegen Young.
and they are excited about Jackson, a high motor guy with a ton of room to grow, and also
Ist er runter jetzt, mein Okobo?
leadership on both ends.
AI kicks to Jackson. Holmes has a screen. Daniels passes to AI. Ariza against DeRozan. Back to AI. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Jackson. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
I tell you what, Jackson is a lot stronger than you realize.
Shooting Guard ist aber in der Position. Das ist und dann noch gegen Young, mein super Freund.
There's a screen, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way.
Chandler rein.
Very difficult for
Schon mal
the
gut.
screener to stay 100% motionless.
Tyson Chandler
Falschen Weg
checked
gewählt.
in for Jackson. Then for the Spurs, Davis Bertans checks in for Aldridge. Bellinelli comes in
Alles zu
for
enge.
DeMar DeRozan, and it's Mills in for Young. Here's Daniels. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
So eine Quote hier.
Doing the job on the backboard.
And Mills kicks to Murray. Now Pirtle, 17 points in his last outing. Good on the triple. Mills has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Chandler shoots over Pirtle. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs leading by 6. Murray outside.
Nee, Mills braucht den Ball nicht. Mills verkackt's doch.
Pirtle dishes to Mills. Pass to Murray. They set the
Macht
pick.
2-3 Moves. Kommst du nicht vorbei.
Pirtle kicks to Murray. Off the pick. And it's San Antonio with
Stehe
another.
ich schön in der Zone zum Rebound und dann treffen sie.
Getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Böse Falle.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Kings in Sacramento.
I mean, they were so impressive offensively, and when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
It's one thing to play inspired defense in that situation, but to get in that kind of offensive rhythm away from home, phenomenal.
And three-pointers constituting the majority of Ariza's shot attempts in recent years, he won't hesitate.
Murray kicks to Mills. Fires the three. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Suns trail by 5. A man
Machen
is
Blatt.
making a living out of stretching the floor, being in
Yo.
the right position. Certainly that's Patty Mills, Steve.
He's played with the best. He's learned from the best. Over time, he's become a better facilitator. But his bread and butter is that jump shot.
Bertans passes to Murray. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Chandler. It's Ariza on the wing. Bellinelli is covering. AI kicks to Ariza. Daniels passes to AI. Now here's Holmes. Holmes, that's a screen. Here's Ariza. That's a miss. He's made one in
Ich wollte
this
jetzt einen
one.
Rebound holen.
San Antonio leading by 3.
Machen sie es schnell.
Here's Murray. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
On the wing, Bellinelli. Guarded by Holmes. San Antonio again missing. Phoenix is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ariza passes to AI. It's Ariza on the wing. Holmes, that's a screen. Chandler kicks to Daniels. Launches it. No good there. So the Spurs
Zum
will take
Rebound
it the other
holen.
way. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mills passes to Bellinelli. It's stolen by Ariza. Inside. Back to AI. And the pass to Chandler. Ariza outside. Now AI. Got it off in time. No good on that last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely
Den Rundpass nicht
contested game
gemacht.
so far.
Das ist ein Idiot, ey.
Spurs lead by 3.
Chandler stand so schön frei.
Back to Phoenix after this.
Wir müssen mal was gewinnen hier, sonst ist eigentlich die Playoff-Zeit vorbei eigentlich. Da kommst du nicht mehr ran. Wenn nicht bald mal was passiert hier. Ich meine, klar, wenn er mir dann endlich mal die mehr Spielzeit gibt, noch mehr und ich Starting 5 bin, dann rollt's ja.
You know, Greg, not many players have dropped 70 points in an NBA game. Devin Booker is among them.
And crazy, but he's still expanding his offensive repertoire. He's a scorer and he's a shooter.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Control the boards, and you control the flow of the game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Trevor Ariza out there with Chandler, and it's AI in at the point.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Murray kicks to Mills. Knocked loose.
Das macht er gleich einen Dreier bestimmt oder irgendwas, das war klar.
Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's AI. A rebound by the Spurs.
Oh.
They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
You can bet that was their game plan from the get-go. Don't be shocked if they're aggressive again today as well.
And he gets it to go. Bellinelli's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Yeah, and Bellinelli, very creative, has that ability to get into the heart of the defense.
Booker the pass to AI. Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. There's a screen. Chandler a screen. Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got 8 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Kann man akzeptieren.
The Spurs decide to talk it over. We've got plenty of great ball handlers in this game, but when you talk about the best of the best, Steve, who comes to mind? Great ball handlers in the league right now.
Oh, ausgebaute Führung. War nicht schlecht.
Here's Young. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
Was bringen sie alle.
Feeds to Aldridge. Chandler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. Again, Phoenix.
Big difference from the first quarter to the second. His shot looks completely in rhythm now.
Murray kicks to Gay. Young outside. All sorts of time. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Chandler outside. Back to AI. Outside Warren. Holmes, that's a screen. And Warren, here we go. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And it's an 11-point
11 Punkte. Läuft mal endlich.
And they're shooting really
Aufpassen hier.
pick up here in the second.
Young kann ich nicht ausbremsen mit meiner kleinen Torte hier.
DeRozan passes to Aldridge. It's tipped. Chandler with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Daniels is running. Lets the three fly. Another three for Phoenix.
14.
This game into a
Jetzt müssen wir mal ein bisschen
race, spreading out for easy fast break baskets.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Aldridge. Bertens comes in for Rudy Gay. Bellinelli, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for Young. Bertans kicks to Bellinelli. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bellinelli's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, defensively,
Daniels ist
you
ja drin.
have to close out harder than that.
Daniels dishes to Warren. Over Bellinelli. And the shot
Die einfachen Punkte müsst ihr machen, Jungs. Jungs, die müsst ihr machen.
outside. Passes it to Pirtle. Here's Bellinelli. Here's Bertans. He's covered by Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Chandler, the pass to AI. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Smitty, the three-point shot last season, not the Spurs' best friend.
They rarely shoot a ton of threes, but the ones they take, they usually make at a high clip. They had a new starting point.
Der war schlecht, das habe ich gemerkt, aber der andere war eigentlich gut geworfen. Sein Mist.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Bellinelli kicks to Murray. 13 feet away. Here's Pirtle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. You look at AI. One of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I'm seeing from him as a distributor.
Pirtle, taken 9th overall in the 2016 draft, has a great presence in the middle of the paint and can trade blows with the other big man across the league.
And the Suns making a change here. Ariza's checked in the corner. Daniels. Chandler is screen, and it's Ariza in the corner. 6 to shoot. Phoenix, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 12. And Mills kicks to Pirtle. Ariza against Bellinelli. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Mills. Over AI. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yo.
Mills has got his second basket of the night. To the middle. Chandler, the pass to Holmes. And here's Daniels. Holmes, that's a screen. And that one's good. Daniels. And the Suns lead by 13.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using
Halftime haben sie irgendwie ganz schön schlecht geworfen sein tun. 34 Punkte zur Halbzeit. Das ist ganz schön schwach.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful
Oh, das war ein kurzer Satz. Was? Sie haben keine Schüsse gemacht, also keine Würfe.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So
ja, wieder mal, dass so viel Zeit noch drauf ist, ja.
begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands. Some changes here for the Spurs.
Ist okay.
Pirtle's checked in for Gasol, and Murray subbed in for Rudy Gay. San Antonio shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Aber ich habe keinen zum Anspielen drauf jetzt. Mist. Booker höchstens, ja. Ariza. Manchmal ja, manchmal nicht.
On the court for San Antonio. DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Young is out there with Murray, and it's Pirtle in its center.
Another guy that worked his way up through the G League. Young commands respect.
Spurs trail by 11. From the corner, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Here's Holmes. He trains the quick shot.
Endlich mal ein Assist wieder hier.
Holmes got 6.
And once he sets up that low, you really have to work to root him off the block.
Yeah, he has the grit to dig in and the skill to counter if you try to get physical with him.
Pirtle sets the pick for Young. Over AI. Young's shot is off.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
Baseline jumper. No good from Booker.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
Love whenever Young is this aggressive, demonstrating how dominant he can be on that end.
It's Ariza on the wing. Aldridge is covering, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. And for the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Boston, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Suns, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And tonight he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
Ein Rebound, ein Punkt, 2 Assists ist das mies. Dafür eine gute Bewertung. Also Teamplayer. Blocks gesetzt hauptsächlich.
There's a good screen. Here's Young. There's the feed to Aldridge.
Wie viel raus?
And he makes the bucket, through contact, and gets the whistle too.
High percentage play, working the ball in close, then the nice move to convert.
Tyson Chandler is checked in for Phoenix. Troy Daniels comes in for Devin Booker. Bellinelli, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Young. AI kicks to Holmes. AI outside to the inside. Kicks it out to Ariza. Holmes, that's a screen. Ariza no luck. Spurs trail by 8. Inside, here's Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
At the rack.
Bloß noch 6.
Aldridge using his size, being aggressive.
Back to AI. In the corner, Daniels. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Daniels has got 9 points.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Pass to Aldridge. He kicks to Bellinelli. Now the pass to Mills. Stolen away. And up the court come the Suns on the break. AI passes to Holmes. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Ariza in the corner. Back to AI. Chandler right side. To the middle. Here's AI. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. We know players love offensive play. We know fans love offensive play. But Smitty, do you think we should care more as fans and players about what players do on the defensive end?
I think so, Kevin, but I think it's the history of sports, especially our basketball. There's the players that lead the league in scoring. They get all the credit and all the endorsements.
Erzwungenes Rückspiel.
We'll pick out 1 or 2, but we don't go overboard when we see guys that are defensively good. We don't talk enough about the defensive side and the impact these individuals
Daniels, du wirst drauf kommen.
Fans appreciate good defense, don't they? Fans like good defense.
Yeah, they do, especially the fans that understand that you need defense to win.
Gewagter Wurf, pass mal nicht. Sorry, Chandler.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Aldridge kicks to Murray. Aldridge a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Changes up. Rebound by the Suns. Chandler's got his 5th rebound in this one. AI outside to the paint. Holmes, good. Holmes got 8.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Oh, nee. Ich dachte schon, defensiver Kollaps wieder.
Suns leading by 13. Down low. Here's Chandler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Chandler, danke. Ich dachte schon, du machst es nicht, ey.
That's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Steht da nicht noch herausgezaubert. Dass er dabei weg ist. Das ist aus ein Grafikfehler.
Here's Aldridge, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Aldridge has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Count that one. And the Suns
genau, 24 Sekunden noch. Perfekt.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Murray outside.
Okay, die spielen es wirklich runter. Das ist mal clever. 15 Punkte zurück.
Shoots over Holmes. Good on the baseline, Jay. 13 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
I'm thinking of bigs in this league. Not many have a better in-between game than Aldridge.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
So, dann darf ich mich rausnehmen wieder gleich jetzt zum Anfang des vierten Punkts. Mal schauen, was rauskommt.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Oh, das wird draufgelassen. Dann nimmt er gleich raus. Und dann brechen wir wieder ein. Ah, mein Konkurrent ist drauf. Ah, es war zu eng. Eine Alley-oop hätte ich vielleicht machen können. Oh, es war zu eng. Danke für den Block.
Okobo, covered by Mills. They set the screen. Bucket is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to the wing. In the corner, it's Bellinelli. Misses the three. Phoenix leading by 15. Ariza kicks to AI. Over in the corner, Warren. Back to AI. Dishes it to Ariza.
Da nicht mehr passen. Zu lange brauchst du.
Back to AI. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Ich wollte sagen, er war zu spät geworfen eigentlich.
Lead by 17. And San Antonio shooting 40% from the field. And Mills kicks to Murray. Off the screen. The shot, no good.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to
Sauber.
help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Aiden when he gets the
Wie
ball.
was? 2.500 Punkte gibt es für 25 Rebounds oder und 25 Assists. Okay, das ist Tagesaufgabe. Gucken wir mal.
Aldridge a screen. Murray outside. Aldridge, the pass to Mills. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. Gay. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's AI. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Spurs trail by 21. Passes it to Aldridge. And Mills kicks to Murray. To stop the run. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
AI passes to Ayton. Here's AI. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is
Läuft.
leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Spurs have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Mills with it. Murray outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Murray. And off the left side of the rim.
Das zählt als defensiver Kollaps. Alles klar.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the
Brauchst mir
play.
den Ball, musst du mir geben
To
schon.
the wing on the left. Suns moving the
Oh,
ball
ich glaube, da rein musst du doch mal.
It's stolen by Bellinelli. Here's Gay. That one falls. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
And I like the energy of Gay,
Hab ich
especially
jemand
inside. He's
zum
incredible at
Anpassen?
getting to his
Ayton geht
spots
manchmal.
in the paint.
Suns
Ariza
leading by
manchmal.
17. Ariza kicks to AI. And there's
Geht
Ayton.
doch.
That's good on the assist by AI. AI's got 6 assists here tonight. Mills passes to Aldridge. Here's Mills. Pass to Bellinelli. They get it back. Gay. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Okay.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now.
Nimm mich jetzt nicht raus, Vogel. Rast dich aus. Jo. Stift raus. Scheiße. Also. Sag mal, er trifft den, also 68, 85. Ey, gewonnen. Ich hätte es nie gedacht. Ein Spiel auf des Spiels, finde ich.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Endlich mal ein Sieg hier. Mikrowelle 60.000. Ah, die Fans müsste jetzt über 100.000 geknackt haben. Ja. Aber 25 Rebounds muss man holen, das ist ja Wahnsinn. Ah, Teamtraining. Schnell mal ein paar Weiber machen. Passen und Freiwurf, genau, die beiden Übungen. Irgendwann wird es mal Anschiss geben, wenn du hier mal als Letzter reinkommst zum Freiwurf, Freundchen. Also zum Training, nicht zum Freiwurf. Oh. Zeitig. Das klappt irgendwie nicht. Der war gut. Boah. Besten 2 Sterne kommen. $15.000, alles klar. Es gibt 3 Pass und Zone 1 plus 1. Nee, Turnover minus 5. Nee. Das haben wir vorhin gemacht. Wir hatten davon einmal Fast Break. Assist, Korb, Turnover minus 2. Alles klar. Deswegen war es vorhin minus. Jetzt habe ich es mal verstanden. Alles klar. Also wenn ich selber einen Korb mache, geht 2 Punkte. Alles klar. läuft doch. Nee. Das ist halt Turnover. Oh. Ich habe ihn rübergepasst, der 12 wieder. Okay. Ah! Das ist ein Turnover. Ist das geil? Minuspunkte. Oh, Scheiße. Null. Krass. Punkte. Ich will ein bisschen Freiwürfe machen. Nicht die ganze Übung wisst ihr, wie sie gehen. Also nicht gehen, sondern was dahinter steckt. Weil es gab auch ein paar mit dem Passen ganz gut eigentlich. Das klappt auch ganz gut. Okay. Na, der war da eigentlich gut geworfen. Oh. Okay, kann man leben damit. So, gucken wir mal, Passgeber hier. Alles klar. Oh, Chandler. Chandler. Setz dich mal durch dort. Schwein gehabt. Das muss ein Bodenpass werden. Was machst du dann mit der B? Scheiße. Nicht gezählt. Chandler, setz dich mal durch. Oh. Schwein gehabt, ey. Ich habe einen Bodenpass, er macht dann einen hohen Pass, alles klar. Wenn es zu eng ist. Na, du zeigst ihn an, dann musst du noch nehmen. Genau. Das hat nicht gezählt. Was? Sauber. Also haben wir einen Boden nur geschafft, 2 normale und 2 LEU, okay. Trotzdem plus 100 Punkte, das ist ein bisschen scheiß. Auch schon wieder? Okay. Wieder gegen Oak. Cindy Sander. Schon wieder auf die Mütze kriegen, oder was ist jetzt der Plan hier?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. The action tonight will be happening out in Phoenix, where the Suns will be going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of W's recently for this Oklahoma City team. They can't have any complaints about the way they've started the new season. They're
Oh, Westbrook. Russell.
Yo, good luck out there.
Ich gehe mal nicht jetzt da rein. Zwei getroffen, reicht aus. Los geht's.
That's a great look at our location tonight. The home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix.
13-1, 4:10. Alles klar. Wisst ihr, was abgeht?
Bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth and with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is a fearsome competitor, but he says you never know how long you'll be able to run like this or jump like this, so I go for it every time. I may look angry, but it's the only way I know. Yes, you look angry. Kevin?
Yeah, he's special, DA, absolutely. Thanks. One of the interesting storylines of this young season, Brett Barry, the surprising early development of a couple rookies in the league.
Early development of rookies is a great thing for a young team because all of a sudden somebody's taking the reins. And I think coaches always appreciate when a rookie comes in, he does the work in the offseason, all that work starts to pay off. But now rookies tend to...
Checked in for the Suns.
Also Warren, der 12 ist eigentlich Starting-Spieler, okay.
Felton comes in for Andre Robertson. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. So for Oklahoma City right now, Steven Adams is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Felton. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's George in at the small forward. Outside Warren. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson setting the pick here for Warren. Over George. Warren, good. Warren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Adams dishes to Westbrook. There's a screen by Noel. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Wenn ich ausgeblockt werde, dann ist fucking defensiver Kollaps, ey. Ich verstehe das immer nicht.
AI kicks to Booker. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up. Well, entering the league, Devin Booker really had some troubles on the defensive end. So as much as we talk about offensively him trying to get better, on the defensive end he needs to learn how to be in better positions.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Ayton. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Josh Jackson. And Trevor Ariza is subbed in for TJ Warren. 5 on the clock. Shot, high post. Jump shot is good that time. 6 points for George. And with Booker's defense, Brent, still being a work in progress, the advantage is he is still very young.
Well, the coaches have really simplified the game plan.
0, 0, 0, 0.
Things like
Die 0 hier.
jumping ahead of the screen or pushing down the screen and start to corral guys into areas. That's helping Booker establish some more confidence on the defensive end.
And let's review some numbers for Paul George. Putting up about 24 points per, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
His instincts naturally are to score the basketball. That ability to find the creases in the defense is something you just don't teach, and it's awesome.
Ah, du warst schön frei.
Luwawu is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Abrinas, defended by Bridges. Back to Felton. There's a screen by Noel. Outside Felton. Over AI. Bridges with the board. Suns leading by 8. AI outside. Chandler outside. Bridges passes to Holmes. AI outside. Inside.
Oh, Dreckspass.
Poked away. Here's Ariza. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio. Holmes, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. They are coming
Müssen sie mal reagieren hier, wa? Aber lass ich nicht zu.
In my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
That wasn't even close. All 5 guys crashing the boards at both ends of the floor. They simply controlled the glass.
And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season.
Wurfquote läuft doch.
And of course, DeAndre Ayton.
Andre Ayton ist auch einer. Der ist gleich in der Starting. Ah, die haben sie stimmt. Die haben sie dieses Jahr gezogen. Center. War doch ein Gespräch gewesen, genau.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Oh.
His shot is off.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Gespielt.
It's Ariza on the wing. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
No one near Felton as he lets it go. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Here's Chandler. Takes the assist.
Yo, Chandler.
Ich
danke dir.
And the Suns lead by 12.
And you look back at that 2012 finals, the Thunder lost in 5 games to the Heat. And you looked at that young talent, Westbrook.
Läuft.
Now all
Ich glaube, die 25 Assists müsste jetzt erreicht haben. 4 Spiele im Schnitt.
Talented, energetic
Serge
Ibaka, and it felt like there was a team that was going to rule the West for a very long time.
Abrinas kicks to Noel. Here's Luwawu. Ariza covering. 5 to shoot. From deep. No good from Luwawu. Phoenix leading by 14. And it's Ariza in the corner. Pass to Bridges.
Oh, mach doch Bridges. Trau dich doch mal was.
36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And AI throws it down.
Starting to surge here.
Da war
in the first quarter.
And I'm seeing the passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Adams.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Zählt als Stil. Sehr schön.
And Phoenix making a change here. Daniels is checked in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Felton the pass to Luau. Adams with the screen on Ariza. Here's Luau. Adams with the screen on Ariza. 5 to shoot. Here's Luau. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, wäre noch schnell Assist geworden. Aber jetzt sind ein paar Rebounds mal wieder in dem Spiel hier.
16 points. And we'll see if they
16
can keep up
points.
their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the
124 Punkte machen sie im Schnitt, oder wie waren's? Ich glaube.
earlier. We had a chance to sit down with AI and asked him about his time in the G League.
Schon das Thema G-League. Oh, ich kann nicht kochen, oder was
I'll
war's?
tell you, the G League is tough. Tough. You know, you're going to learn a lot about what it takes to be a professional, and there isn't much room for error. You know, everyone on the roster is just as hungry as they come to make the name on as you, and it's a dog-eat-dog world. With that said, you know, it's a perfect situation to become the best player you can possibly be, so respect for that.
Ich kann eigentlich ganz schön gut Englisch reden.
AI put up strong numbers during his G League stint, but Greg, he recognizes just how hard success can be there.
And the G League is getting better and better, Kevin, in terms of talent. AI hasn't had too hard
Daniels
a
ist
time
drin.
adjusting
Gib
to
mir einen Ball,
the
ich will
NBA
Daniels einspielen.
pace. And that
Kommt
speaks
Daniels, lauf.
volumes for the steps the G League has taken the past couple years.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
Yeah, so that disruption is helping out because it's leading to some easy chances on the other end.
All fueled up and ready to go.
Daniels, was ist denn los hier?
As the second quarter gets going. So for Oklahoma City right now, Patrick Patterson is out there with Noel. Then there's Felton, and it's Luau in at the 3.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
He kicks to Noel. Pass to Felton. Patterson, the screen. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sauber gespielt, danke, dass ich angepasst wurde. Auf Nachfragen, Anforderungen. Sehr schön.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Patterson, the screen. Here's Abrinas. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Also nicht mehr als
Yeah, that had
Pass
to
zum
have been
Assist.
number one priority for the
Lange
coaching
gebraucht.
staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Ball's knocked loose. Luau Cabarro kicks to Abrinas. They set the pick. Passes it to Patterson. The tray sinks the triple. Patterson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Sind
Great
sie
sign
immer wieder
when
da.
Patterson's connecting from deep. Everything for this offense starts to loosen up.
Patrick Patterson, a veteran forward out of Kentucky, had some of his best years, Brent, playing with the Toronto Raptors.
He's a real difference maker for them, coming off the bench and being able to stretch out.
Zu lange,
offensive
Ariza.
possessions, shot the ball incredibly well, high efficiency from there. And that's why the advanced stats, I think that the general manager of Oklahoma City
Glück
thought
gehabt.
that Patterson as an addition here could help out their offense and give them some punch off the bench.
Warren's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Thunder. Russell Westbrook comes in for Raymond Felton. AI passes to Holmes. To the inside, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Paul George, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Okay. Ein bisschen was verloren, aber ist okay noch. Im Rahmen der betrieblichen Möglichkeiten, würde ich jetzt mal sagen.
And so here's Phoenix. 22 is their biggest lead. Aside from one recent year, we've seen plenty of coaching changes. When teams come up short, do you think that position maybe gets too much blame?
Probably, and coaches know that's exactly what they're in store for once they sign a contract
And
to coach
paid
a
that
team.
kind of money.
Yeah, all
Sehr
of a
schön.
sudden they know that what happens on the floor, the end result is going to be whether or not I coach this team the next year and the year after and the year after. Interesting cycle of things that happens though, Kevin, is
macht
when
ja 3
changes are made
Moves.
in a front office around the league.
3 Moves und du kannst nicht herkommen. Das ist einfach wirklich 2 Geschwindigkeiten schneller. Doppelspeed. Spiel doch mal ordentlich. Jetzt ist für mich wieder. Das ist mein Minuspunkt gewesen. So eine Scheiße, ey.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Jo. Aber nicht heute Abend, können Sie einen Tag noch verbessern. Oh, das war doch eigentlich
doing dirty work, setting screens, scoring on the inside, being a physical presence. And he's taken some strides, I think, Kevin, offensively, being able to score sometimes out of the box.
Chandler, willst du nicht Dank machen oder was? Kein Bock.
Down low. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. AI outside. Shot clock at 5. At the elbow, Chandler. Ring shot on the way. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And what a tremendous career for Trevor Ariza, the former 43rd pick all the way back in 2004.
The offensive rebound, a second chance effort. The pass to Abrinas. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Das ist taktisch klug. Aber keine Chance mehr, so richtig auf den Korb zu machen. Da ist die Zeit. Am besten. Oh! Schreien gehabt, das Kind, das war erstmal Glück.
Well, the defenses are geared up to prevent Westbrook from getting to that position, so he just goes ahead and takes it.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside.
Kevin, thanks. Nerlens, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front and the post, and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
Geile Stimme.
Change his stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action.
Wieder mit, dass wir dieses offensive über Stubennatter spielen. Okay, also klar, würde mich gerne spielen. Aber ich weiß zwar noch nicht. Machen wir eine Defense. Hier geht, müsst ihr bereit sein, die richtige. Dann gib mir auch genug Zeit, dass ich das umsetzen kann, was du forderst. 13, okay. Kann man leben.
Booker with no one around hits the three-point bomb.
Sauber.
Got 23 points.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
AI is out there with Booker, and it's Trevor Ariza. And there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Daniels in the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Daniels, gib den Ball mir.
AI gets to Ariza. They set the pick. It's hauled in by Adams.
Na, Adams war dann doch ein bisschen viel für dich. Ariza.
Elbow shot is on the way. George, no good. Suns
die haben wirklich viele Fahrkarten hier.
Holmes sets a screen. Daniels passes to AI. Holmes with it. From deep. And Adams sends it
Boah, hätte einen Schritt gehen können.
Decent shot blocker, but relies on his position mostly. That time in the right spot.
Felton dishes to Westbrook.
Westbrook, du willst dich in Dreier werfen. Das ist doch nicht dein Ding.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Greg Paul George, the league leader in steals and deflections in 2018.
And Frank Vogel, who coached him at Indiana, said he always thought PG had Allen Iverson's instincts in Scottie Pippen's body.
Daniels.
Talented enough to disrupt
Okay.
without gambling.
Tyson Chandler is checked in for the Suns. And then for Oklahoma City, Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for Steven Adams, and Abrinas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's George. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Phoenix leading by 15. Pass to Daniels.
Daniels! Meine Fresse, musst du doch machen!
Out left to the wing. Here's Luwawu. Shot clock at 6. And it's Noel missing.
You gotta make that. The defense was far from terrible, but man, that's an easy shot.
Holmes, that's a screen. Here's Daniels. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Something the NBA has tested out in the G League, Brent, coaches' challenges. What do you think?
I think the idea of making sure that the handkerchief matches the tie is a great idea.
Only you would say that. Only you would say that.
I'm just worried with some of the casual styles in the NBA that it's not going to be accessible. But
I think you're right.
I think it's going to happen, and I think it's going to be interesting for the league. But it's going to happen.
Anything to make these coaches do more, make more decisions.
Make more decisions and make decisions that you know can impact whether or not your team wins the basketball game or loses it. Because after a referee makes a determination that you think might be the other way, or they don't look at a replay where you're sure and certain that you could get possession, I'm reaching for the hanky.
Holmes kicks to AI. Chandler the pass to Ariza. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now Daniels lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get
Das war mal ein schönes Ding, ja.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the
Sollen wir
bench.
anerkennen.
They are pumped up. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour.
Oh, was ist jetzt hier los? Jungs, konzentriert euch mal ein bisschen. Die gute Führung könnt ihr jetzt nicht verkacken hier.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
AI kicks to Chandler. Back to AI. Ariza has the open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ariza's got 11 points.
Back at you. That's payback for the 3 on the other end.
A little mano-a-mano there, entertaining, but you also want to keep your teammates involved.
Abrinas the pass to Noel.
Ich weiß gar nicht, was hier Westbrook macht. Ob der verletzt ist oder ob der gefoult hat, weil der ist gar nicht da. Also wenig jetzt im Spiel.
From the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
AI in the post. He's covered by Felton. Felton with some nice D. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Daniels.
Weg hier.
A 3 ball. Abrinas' shot is off. Suns leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Ariza. And Ariza with the stop.
Das war mal sauer ausgespielt über die Außen. Und mit rein wieder. Schnell mal.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Noel kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. It's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Roberson, he's checked in for Luwawu.
Was ist jetzt noch einer der hier?
An open look for Felton. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, das ist schnell gerade gewechselt auf mich wieder.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. AI passes to Holmes. Over George. The second chance effort. And Chandler lays it in.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the board.
13 Punkte ins letzte Viertel noch. Ziehen wir mal rein.
Shots are falling with regularity and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point
geschlafen
guard,
hat, der Adams.
right on the money.
So helpful.
Einmal so rumstand wie ein Baum, der festgewachsen ist.
When your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Also Crunch-Time wieder nicht für mich. Wie lange denn noch? Das nervt langsam. Gib mir mehr. Das war kein Foul.
Robertson and George fill out the wings. Nerlens Noel is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Felton in at the point. And Patterson kicks to Robertson. Pass to Patterson. Here's Robertson. It's George on the wing. They get the rebound. The shot missing. Suns leading by 13. Pass to Ayton.
Ayton, du bist der Rookie, du musst was machen, du willst was zeigen. Dein Geld wert sein.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, tonight his pinpoint accuracy has been impressive.
There's a screen by Noel. In the corner, George with it. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. And that's 23 points for Paul George.
Yeah, Paul George offering up some small forward lessons in how you play screen and roll.
Ja, der war auf Arisa, wollte ich spielen und nicht auf dich Ayton.
Kicks to AI. Ayton with it. Noel on him. AI outside. 6 to shoot. Jackson dishes to AI. Here's Bridges. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thunder trailing by 12. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Felton, and he sinks the shot coming off.
Ja, defensive Kollaps.
I give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
Bridges kicks to Jackson. Beyond the arc.
Oh. Das sind nur 10 Punkte. Obwohl es eigentlich scheißegal ist, wie viele Punkte ich führe. Wenn er mich rausnimmt, verlieren wir eh. Also stehen sie schon alle. Nummer 2. Nummer 1. Komme ich nicht mehr rein. Oh.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Wir haben es gehalten. Ich darf rein. Also fast. 10 Punkte waren es. Jetzt sind es 9 plus 2 weg. 7. Kommst du Freiwürfe üben nachher.
Booker dishes to AI.
Rennst du?
To the inside.
Mensch, Ayton, spiel raus.
Adams on him. On the clock.
Was denn du hier?
And that one's good. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Das geht gar nicht eigentlich, Ayton.
Does the most damage inside. Feels like he can score on anyone.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 9. Here's AI. It's a hand on it.
Musst du machen.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half.
Junge, musst du machen, ja.
Points are helping them maintain that lead.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Na, der andere hat auch nicht verteidigen können und der stand dort im Weg schon vor dem Korb. Spiel doch mal eher.
Jackson passes to AI. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Robertson. Defended by Booker. Adams sets the pick for Westbrook. The three from George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. AI's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's
oh.
Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Scheibenkleister hier.
Westbrook kicks to George. Down low, Patterson dishes to Westbrook. Here's the floater. It's tipped, and he recovers it, and it's in there.
Was? Defensiver Kollaps. Ich habe ihn geblockt. Was soll ich danach machen?
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
AI passes to Warren. AI outside. Just 5 to shoot, and that one goes
Das war
out
kein
of
Ballverlust.
bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Wir haben Zeit.
Here's AI, and he was fouled on the
Genau.
2 free throws now for him.
Einmal mal durchziehen hier. Verantwortung übernehmen nennt man sowas. Oh, der war gut geworfen. Zack, zu spät. Ich fasse es nicht. Der war scheiße oder was? Ich weiß es nicht.
Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, George pulls up on the elbow. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
AI right side. Outside Jackson. Warren kicks to AI. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Alles
About
gut.
7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sure, he can't get that one to fall. And
War klar. Einen Foul zu holen. Können wir mal werfen, das war doch. Ich wollte nur einen Rebound holen. Jo, das war der Sieg. Wenigstens kann ich auch nicht auswechseln, wenn ich den Ball habe. Achso, scheiße Auszeit, der kann mich rausnehmen. Fuck. Also 7 Punkte, wer das noch verkackt hier. Dann soll mein Trainer absägen. Ja, ich war nicht mehr drin.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Okay.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall
So Jungs
trust this group has
und Mädels,
in one another when it
ich werde
matters.
mich jetzt wieder ausklinken.
Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Aber
Thank you for joining us.
ich muss einen Punkt aufmachen. Aber ich denke mal so, es wird noch nicht ausreichend sein. Oh Mensch, ja danke hier.
Thanking you for tuning in.
Wird noch nicht reiten für die Starting 5. Oh. Ich hab's geschafft, oder was? Alter Falter. Ich bin der Starting 5? Ist das jetzt richtig gesehen? Ziel für heute erreicht? Okay. Wie sehe ich denn das jetzt hier? Ah, wir können auch schnell ein Teamtraining machen, oder? Nee. Na doch, wir gehen zum Teamtraining noch. Und dann klinke ich mich aus. Wenn ich wüsste, welche Übung das war mit den, wo die Blocks gestellt waren und du werfen musstest. Irgendwas mit werfen muss das sein, gucken wir mal.
This is the team right here. Hey guys, listen up. I got a special guest here with me.
Was check oder was?
This guy is courageous, outrageous, and spontaneous. He's gonna come talk to you guys about winning. Hey, don't get hysterical. Just blame me for this miracle. Right on here.
You guys ever heard of BCT? No,
Yeah.
you haven't, because I just made it up.
Oh.
Barbecue chicken theory. Opponent is barbecue chicken. I know you guys like to eat. Take the opponent, you bite it, you lick your fingers, you eat it. You don't know what that means, but you'll figure it out. All right, have a great practice. You, come here.
Me? Oh,
Ich? Du Opfer, komm ran.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, this is him.
What's up, Shaq?
Don't say what's up, Shaq, to me, buddy.
Okay.
See that? That's how many I got. How many you got, Barkley? 0. Listen, I do the talking. I'm gonna be watching you, all right?
Okay.
Soll ich mal gucken?
Places you never
Ich
expect.
beobachte dich, Alter.
Places on. Okay.
Yeah, all right. You say barbecue chicken.
You want me to say barbecue chicken?
Alert.
Okay. Alert.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Barbecue chicken alert.
All right, now walk that way and keep saying it. It'll mean something later.
Barbecue
We
chicken
can hear
alert.
you. Keep going.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Say it a little louder.
Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue
That's
chicken
AI.
alert. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert.
Yes.
Come on. Take it to my office.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Keep saying it.
Barbecue chicken alert.
I can't hear you.
Barbecue chicken alert.
What type of chicken?
Barbecue chicken alert.
How many sides?
I see you doing work.
Ne, dann ging's. Fangen die beiden Punkte in den Korb gegen den Verteidiger. Können wir das nochmal spielen?
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Was war das denn? Geiler Move. Das war scheiße. Warum kommst du wieder rein? Triffst du den auch wenigstens? Oh. Aber wenigstens kein Turnover. Oh, 3 Sterne, Deluxe, sag ich nur. Gibt's da 7 Punkte auch was wieder? Ey, geschafft. Alles klar. Bodenpass ist ein bisschen scheiße. Am besten wieder Chandler, das geht. oder so. Aiden geht auch, scheinbar. Machen rein. Komm. Zieh durch. Mensch. Hüpfen. Stehst doch direkt neben mir. Die Zone ist doch zu eng. Dann mach's doch mal endlich zu Ende bringen. Ey. Oh. Oh. Steht zu dicht, also muss ich weiter rausziehen. Okay. Oh. 100 Punkte? Ja. Yeah. Gegen 3. Na, probieren wir es mal. Was?
Come on in, folks. Time to get to work. We're getting very little production out of our fast break opportunities. Let's work on that. All right, let's work on executing more efficiently in transition. You got it. You got it. Come on.
Irgendwie ist irgendwas asynchron. Das hat nichts mit Fastbreak zu tun, Freundchen. Ich gleich den Ball mal erfordern. Das ist Fastbreak. Genau so, also Ball zu mir. Dann wissen wir, was hier abgeht. Musste machen, Freundchen, schneller, nicht mal zucken. Wurf verfehlt. Ich wollte drüber passen, aber nicht zu dem. Was? Okay. Das war eigentlich die 35 gedacht, aber wenn es klappt, dann klappt's. Oh, ich hab's verkackt. Abwechselnd Dreier von einer beliebigen Position nach dem Wurf, holst du den eigenen Rebound und packst ihn zu deinem. Alles klar. Alles klar. Hier irgendwie. Was andauernd am Rebound holen schon. Gedanklich. Nicht beim Wurf. Oh. Na, zu spät. Was ist hier normal so? Ah. Mensch. Zu spät. Also Dreier, zu spät werfen oder was ist jetzt das Ziel? Okay.
Good work in practice today, fellas. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Freiwurfnummer.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Nicht so steitig. Was? Pff. Zu zeitig. Gut eigentlich. Oh, das ist mir zu spät. Das war zu zeitig, das merke ich selber. Der war gut. Fuck.
Keep playing like that. You'll win half and you'll lose half. Either way, it needs work.
Ja, das stimmt. Ich muss an mir arbeiten. Dann machen wir mal... Alles klar, mal die Nummer.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Wenigstens trifft er mal schön, das ist sauber. Ah, jetzt mal nicht. Bisschen zu sehr gelobt. Oh. Ich will mal 2 Punkte holen. Weil der muss auch Punkte machen, sonst bringt es ja nichts. da draußen. Hätte ich selber machen sollen. Man muss da nichts mehr machen. Alles klar. Das ist eigentlich die 100% hier, das habe ich noch nicht ganz verstanden dann. Das erreiche ich jetzt noch nicht, scheiße. 99,6. Okay, es wird beendet. Alles klar. Na dann, ciao und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich denke mal, morgen spätestens bin ich wieder da. Also, wir sehen uns, hören uns.